I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Vivo P's in the building. What's good?
Going bar for bar with some shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
What's good?
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up?
What's
Go
good,
ahead
man?
and-
Let's wake up the
hey,
neighbors.
Wake them up. Wake them up.
The
Wake
neighbors
up.
all good.
Oh, I got you, brother. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It ain't the first of the month. Get up.
Hey,
get
shout
up,
out to
get up.
everybody holding it down tonight, man. Fresh Outs in the building, man. You know
Salute
how we
to
do
y'all.
every Saturday night. We gonna give you the best of the weekly rapper, man. All the dope music, all the dope hip hop, all the dope rap, man. We in here with B-Bo P. What's good,
Hey, just ready to get it going with y'all, man.
man?
Iceberg, how you feeling?
He's gotta give B-Bo P the applause, man.
Hey, this for Iceberg
Hey man,
too.
shout out
Jay
to
Kempin.
everybody that's in the building. Jay
Yeah.
Kemp, man, he's about to pop in later on.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
LB the Podfather.
Oh,
man.
you know
Kiss
we need
that
it.
ring.
You know
man.
we need it. Hold on, we got it today,
Hey
baby.
man, pull the
we
diamonds.
got
out.
it.
Let's
We
go.
got it today,
Let's
baby.
go.
Kiss that boy.
You know how we do, man. Hey man,
got
shout
it
out to
today.
everybody in the building tonight, man. We're gonna
Shout
have
out
a
to
heavy situation in the building, man. Again, if you don't know what time, but if you don't know the flavor, man, it is MyRapVerse.com. This is what we represent. This is where we go to. This is the new flavor. Shout out to everybody doing hip hop, but this is where it's set. Let's drop a bomb for MyRapVerse.com. This is what we do, man. You know how it goes down.
All day.
Man, come on, man. If you this is your first time here, man, fresh out. We talk about nothing but hip hop, man. We holding it down tonight in the building.
Right. That's
Also, man, Best Buy is the sponsor, man. Hold up, man. We gotta
All
give
day,
Best
right
Buy
there.
some love.
right
If
there.
y'all got if y'all trying to get cop something new, we're gonna put that in the chat right now, man. Go to Best Buy, man. Get up in here, man, and copy the joint. First of all, let's be clear. Hold up, man. We got some day ones in the building, man. We got
Let's
to
go, let's go, let's go.
Hold up, man. Miss LB is in the building, man.
we got a
Ain't
ladies
canning
first
it off.
situation. All
Ladies
right.
first in the building. What's good?
Miss
She's
LB,
coming
what's
in.
happening? What's
What's
happening?
up, everybody,
What's
man?
your-
Oh,
Miss
hold
lady?
up, man.
Who we got?
Touch is in the
182.
building, man. Hold up.
Salute.
Touch, what's
What's
goody?
good? What's good? What's good?
Come
What's
on,
good?
man. Touch is in the
Welcome,
building, man.
welcome.
Hold up, man. Of course, you already know Pirates are in here already, man. Pirates basically saying, oh, we're going to talk about the Black Panther 2, man, Wednesday. We're going to give y'all a little break on that joint. But
yeah.
shout out to our guy, Power 600
all
in the
day.
building.
What's
You
happening?
know how it goes
bruh?
down. Oh, hold up, man.
Oh,
E
man.
with the AK, with the
Dude,
AR-15 is in the
man.
building.
Hey. What up?
Madden, what's good?
Madden, what's
going on, man?
happening? What's happening?
Hey,
happening?
man, I don't know
Please.
no Spanish, man, but salute,
man. Salute
You
from
know how it goes
Colombia.
down, man. Colombia. Hey,
Colombia
man, we
in the
need to
building?
connect. Hold up, man. We need to
Man,
holla
shout
at
out
that
to
guy,
Colombia.
salute, man. Hold it
Salute
down.
all
What's good?
day. We
Hey.
Fresh Out International, baby. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and notification bell. Worldwide, baby. We are the world's most dangerous podcast. Rap City, no basement. Let's
Hey,
go.
We got a great show for y'all tonight, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Yes.
We're gonna be talking about Busta.
Yep.
We're gonna be talking about Roddy Ricch, man. We got some
Mhm.
Sweetie, man. We're gonna be talking about everybody tonight, man.
Mhm.
Again, man. Salute to Nas. I'm still banging the Nas, man. The Nas is just crazy.
yes. Everybody give a salute to Nas.
Salute to
again
Nas.
for
Everybody
KD3.
put Nas in the chat, man. Real talk.
Yeah,
put that
put-
Nas in the chat. Put a
yeah.
KD3 in the chat,
Put-
man. If
yeah.
you feeling that
Oh
joint,
yeah.
man. Oh,
Yeah.
solutions.
Solutions. What's
Salute in the
happening?
building. What's going down, man? You live with Fresh Out, man.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, man, I see that's a
Happening.
nice little shirt on you too, man. That's my favorite color, man.
Yeah. Let us know
Oh,
where you
my
chiming
guy
in from.
Josh was in the building, man, showing
Joshua
off,
from the
showing off the little,
Philippines.
this little wagon.
All
Yeah, shout
right,
out to
peace to the
Philippines in the building, man. I like
Philippines.
the little haircut.
There
It's
you
fly.
go.
I like
You
that
got-
joint.
Yeah, got the
You know what I'm saying?
little thing going on
Yeah,
there.
you got a little slide.
That's
Yeah,
first
Philippines in the building, man. Let's go, man.
Yeah, all day, man. All
Hey,
day.
this
power.
is where you come for. Okay, I see. You know, yeah, man. E knows what's going on, man. That KD3, she knows
Yeah.
what's going on.
Throw up
Yeah,
them
all day,
KD3s, throw up the NA
Miss
to the
LB,
S's.
come on, man, let's go.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
we got some crazy. If you didn't watch our show on KD3, go check it out, man, on channel.
Oh,
But
please do. Yeah.
tonight,
Yeah.
oh, hold on. What's Touch talking about, man? Took to me 3 KDs to move on from Fremont.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, hold on,
Hey.
man. I got
There you
from
go.
hold on. Miss D Long. DD Long is in the building,
Ooh,
man. From
DD
St. Louis,
Long.
man. The Show Me State, man. Hold up.
St.
I need to come
Louis.
over there, man. Hold up. They got some nice food over there. I gotta come over there, man.
They do. They do. Shout out to St.
Yeah,
Louis.
Solution Shoes there at KD3.
83. Yeah. All day. Sri Lanka.
Man, shout out Sri Lanka in the building.
Rashawn from Sri Lanka. Look at hey y'all
man, hold on. We gotta
international
get
out
an
here
AK,
tonight.
man, for all the international swag
Shout
in here,
out.
man.
Yeah. Shout
Man,
out.
Sri
Yes.
Lanka in the
Salute.
building, man. Hey, you know how
Yes.
it goes down, man.
Peace.
Hold up, man. Scandalous is in the building, aka Mr. Got It All, man. Shout out to Scandalous in the building, man.
Yeah. We see you flexing there too. We see you, Scandalous. We see the flex.
Yeah.
We see what it is. All right.
Hey, man.
Peace to that. Peace to our guy.
Touch is talking about Hit Boy all day, man. You know how
Yeah. Shout out to Hit Boy too, man.
Hold on, man. Our guy, man, Darren is in the building.
Darren
man.
Harris,
You know
what's
what I'm
happening?
saying?
What's happening?
Gotta give you
What's
definitely
happening,
salute,
Darren?
man.
What's happening? What's up?
Tonight we're gonna be talking about the new music that's going on. If y'all got some questions, man, throw them out there, man. We're gonna be pitching a lot of stuff tonight, man. It's gonna be a dope little conversation, man. We're gonna be here about an hour and a half.
Something like
Kim's
that.
gonna come through. You never know, maybe some celebs coming through too.
Hey,
but
you never know. In the meantime, real quick, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. If y'all ain't, some of y'all are a little, get a little ODB face going.
Like
what
y'all
got up in
there. Get your cups, man. You know what I'm saying? Fresh out cups.
There you go.
But,
and if you drink water, tea, or juice, it's all good too. Y'all can put those in here too. Y'all ain't gotta be no liquor. It don't just have to be that. Hey, there you go. You know, pour a little something. You know, it's all good.
Let's first, man, tonight, man. The first album we're gonna talk about tonight, man. Let's get up in it, man. Paul. We got to talk about Roddy Ricch, man.
Roddy Ricch, okay.
First of all, this is my guy, man. Like, he's been dropping dope music.
Mm-hmm.
The music lately's been kind of icy. It's been kind of
wavy, huh? Kind of wavy. All right,
wavy. But this is the thing. He's getting. Hold up, where the money at, Bebo?
Oh, the money. You already know. This ain't just U.S. money, y'all. This is an international money,
man, shout out to our guy. What
country
in
to
Colombia.
country.
This is Colombia bread too.
Oh, you know baby. You already know.
And he asked us how much. We probably about 2 birds. You know what I'm saying? 2 chickens, man. 2 chickens, man. 18.5.
Oh man.
But ever since he's been on tour, man, he's been trying to get it in, man, or whatnot, man. You know, he's getting the money, man, over there with White Iverson. But we ain't heard really that much music. So he just dropped Feed the Streets 3. The project is silly in my opinion. I like it. It's a little Mopar music. It's not hip hop, but it's, you know, we talk about the rap, man. But what's your thoughts, man, on this project? On the cover, he's got the feast on there from Thanksgiving. He's got his boys with him. So, you know, what's your thoughts on this project, man, real quick?
I mean, like you indicated, man, it's a wavy project, man. Just to talk about some of the music on there that Just Because and King Sizes production, I think it's okay for the project's first couple of songs, but solid as overall joints. But the same goes for No Rest on downward for the mixtape. The joints Heavier and Blue Cheese is where the project starts to pick up some of that song energy to me. Meek Mill with Roddy works fairly well, given both of their vocal energy being somewhat similar, you know, in terms of that.
That's Scandalous' favorite rapper, man. Meek Mills, by the
way. Okay. Waiting for that reaction. Yeah. Favor for a Favor is a nice, smooth track with a banging bass. The hook isn't the best, you know, because it has that mostly repetitive favor word in, you know, toward the end of it, but it still worked. If he rapped more than harmonized and sang on it, then I think it would have sounded better. The Roddy and Lil Durk joint worked on the Twin. I think it worked okay.
He had the heavy hitters on this joint.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh yeah. Belly the Beast had the best melodic vibes from Roddy, giving us a breath of fresh air of him keeping his tone somewhat melancholy for its subject matter. And then that number one freak with Ty Dolla $ign, y'all already know what that's probably gonna do. But I'll say Pressure and Letter to My Son. They probably have the best beats on the project with the single Stop Breathing, having both not only the great production, but some pretty solid lyrics. His other single with visuals, Aston Martin Truck, is solid as well. But I'll end off Iceberg this part by saying, let me think, what's the other track? Get Swept. That's a solid one with the transition from the regular voice rapping to his hype melodic harmonizing back and forth with himself a couple of times or so. But I'll land my plane there and let you speak on it.
Oh, and this is the thing. We don't even need no plays today. We just keep it straight on the ground today. So this is the thing, man, with the Roddy joint. From my opinion, man, Roddy's in his lane. I'm seeing
yes, man, and yes, the Feed the Streets 2 was his last decent project.
That one was decent.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
To me, the standout tracks on here was, like you said, that Aston Martin Truck. But I like that fadeaway, man. I really like.
The fadeaway.
I remember on the joint he had high fashion. Yo. That's where his lane should be. That fadeaway is in that lane. I like
agree.
when he's talking to the ladies. I like. Remember, let's be clear. We met Roddy Ricch on, or at least I met him on that Nipsey Hussle. What's that song? Racks in the Middle.
Oh, the Racks in the Middle joint.
He killed that hook for Nipsey and RP Nipsey, man. Let me get the
salute,
man. Let me get a little salute to Nip real quick.
Yeah,
one time, man. Shout out to Nip. You know what I'm saying?
All day.
But Roddy Ricch is that dude. He's representing Compton. This is the thing. This whole episode is about are these albums worth putting on your playlist, worth putting in the car. This joint to me is like when you're out with your girl, you need something to kind of play something new that she don't know the lyrics to, so she think you fly. Definitely check out the Roddy Ricch, man, the Feed the Streets 3. Like like I got mine saying, like 2019, that Feed the Streets 2 was pretty decent. This one's nice little playoff, man. Something for the Thanksgiving when all the family comes in. You drive to the airport, got to pick them up. I think this is a great little record, man.
Yep.
I don't know about the longevity of this. Obviously, it's a mixtape, but I want to see more depth from Roddy, man. But this is something dope, man, to kind of just feed the streets, for the Thanksgiving joints, man. But are you adding this to your playlist? Bebo P.
Let me say that let me start by saying, in order to soon answer that, Roddy Ricch, he has a solid mixtape here that's similar in production to Answer Madden. It's similar in production to the second Feed the Streets. So if you like that, or since you like the second one, I think you're gonna like this third one. And both Feed the Streets 2 and 3 sounding better than its first one altogether. Obviously is an improvement, but hey, I remember that first one. I ain't mad at it. This
Racks in the Middle.
Racks in the Middle. Yep. And the man Hit Boy. Yeah, sure was. Oh yeah. You already know, Power. Salute. You already know. Salute. But this latest mixtape and Feed the Streets 3, it could lead up to a third official studio album afterwards. Emphasis on could. Though this mixtape has its misses, here and there. I think the core of it, as Iceberg alluded to, so to speak, I think it works, particularly if you're a Roddy Ricch fan. Given that it serves as that solid appetizer. I think Iceberg alluded to that too. For the playlist, if you're looking for a Bird Vision Entertainment, hold me over. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for that Bird Vision Entertainment, hold me over, then definitely grab a listen of that Feed the Streets 3. Random thought though, it's interesting how Roddy drops these mixtapes here, Feed the Streets, every November. If you think about it, it's just a side note, but let us know what you guys think. Yeah, let us know.
Hey, hold on, man. Carmen is in the building.
What's happening?
Okay, everybody put Carmen in the chat, man. Everybody welcome Carmen. She holds it down.
Yes.
If you're not on our Hip Hop Junkies, our Facebook private group for the real hip hop, we getting that Colombian coca. Come over to Hip Hop Junkies. Carmen's holding it down over there with Nightmare. Salute to Carmen in the building. Hold on, man. I gotta even give it the horn too.
Yes.
Shout out, man.
To the day. To the day.
So, long story short, Roddy Ricch getting on that playlist.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
It gets on the playlist. If you need something, if you need a wavy hold me over, definitely put it in the playlist.
I like that wavy swag. I like that.
Yeah. And again, Madden, you like the second one. I think you're gonna like the third one. That's kind of feeding off one another.
Well, like I said, to me, we gotta go from some swagginess. We gotta go to Compton, man. We gotta go all the way back out to NY. We gotta talk about my man Dave East, man. Shout out to Dave East, man. That's our guy, man. But
yes,
Dave East is he's a TV star now. You know what I'm saying? He getting a little TV
great
checks.
actor.
Hold up, man.
Where
the money at? He getting TV checks, man.
Oh, he getting that Hollywood bread and that red
getting
bread,
the Hollywood
man.
bread straight from Colombia.
He getting,
you know what I'm saying?
He getting the Colombian bread.
Okay,
He getting that Sri Lanka bread.
We know this,
all the
man.
bread.
We know when cats get the bread from other sources, the music kind of goes a little downhill. Now, Dave East, man, he had to drop a little something. This is 17 tracks. He just came out with a record, man. It's called Book of David. He enlisted our guy, DJ Drama, even though Drake smashed your girl. Shout out to Drama. 17 tracks, Book of David. Hold up, man. For Smack Giggy Girl Smash.
Wow.
Jeezy's on his joint. Jim Jones is on his record, man. The artwork looks like some Don is Dope kind of swag. I love the artwork.
It's very collage-like.
Shout out to Don. Don is Dope. Y'all not following Don is Dope? Go follow him on IG. Crazy. Go buy some art from the guy and some merch. But back to Dave East. What were you thinking about this 17-track project? And this thing, I like Dave East, so go easy on him.
Oh, I'm gonna go pretty easy on him because look, given
before you go in, Mama Bear is in the building with
Mama
the
Bear. Oh, dog, what's happening?
On the profile,
what's happening?
Mama Bear, what's going down?
Yeah. Iceberg still waiting on that Ursula.
No, I seen the Ursula. She's sending the DMs, man. So
word. Okay, salute.
Man. She's good.
Nice. Salute to Mama Bear Art Dog. But yeah, given how Dave East has only one other project released in 2019, I believe. I think it was called Survival or something like that.
Yeah, that Survival was dope with the Nas record.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. And he's done well in acting more so than music, arguably, perhaps. I think that Book of David is a pretty solid album, man. I do. First off, you guys can check out the review of Dave East's first video that Fresh Out came across and reviewed titled Gangsta for a take on that one. So go ahead and go back some episodes and go and check that out, if you will, whenever you get a second. Great production on here. Great gritty East Coast production, man. Man, that I'll start with that Seen a Lot. That's a dope one with the same sample of Lil' Kim's classic hardcore, or Queen Bee from that hardcore album. With even a reference from her first verse and his second verse, where he said, "If Peter Piper picked him, I bet you Pablo bust him." You know, so that was good to hear. You know, him give credence to Lil' Kim on that one. So
shout out to Kim, New Jersey in the building. Kathy and Dolly with the book coming.
Yes,
let's go.
That's right.
Shout out Kathy and Dolly.
All day. Shout out. But yeah, the beat switch toward the end around that 2-minute 25-second mark or so was straight to end it off. Egyptian Kings, it served as another standout joint and really should have served as either the first or next single and or video of this project. Oh man, but some, you know, throughout the album, it's really solid. It's a really solid album. The best songs to match his rap style, or at least some of them, was that joint. Just as a few examples, that joint Trouble, Rules, the G to the O to the D Body, and like I said, that Seen a Lot. Let me see, man. He even said a few lines in there too that was like, okay. I'll just at least say one of them. He said something to the effect of call it like Dutterman, smoke a spliff and play Prince. Purple Rain puts you under 4 or 5 like a weight bench, and that's from that Prison Yard.
This is why you come to Fresh Out,
man.
Yes.
So, yeah, but solid project in my viewpoint, though. Go ahead. What's yours, Iceberg?
This is a dope project. I like the fact that he brought in DJ Drama to just kind of give that little mixtape swag. I like how DJ Drama's giving this run from Jeezy to Snoop.
Yep.
I like how he's doing his thing. Pause. I think this Book of David is dope. I want to see. I wish Dave East can, because we know he can spit. Let's be clear. Let's stop playing game. This dude.
Otherwise, Nas wouldn't have enlisted him.
Yeah, he wouldn't. He's on Master.
Which, by the way, first before Nas, it was Nas's brother Jungle.
Fact.
So yeah.
Shout out to Jungle, by the way, man.
Yes, and Darren, Queen Bee, one of the best beats ever. Yes, it is.
Let's be clear though. I want to see more from Dave East. I think Dave could take it to another level. And let's be clear, man. When Nipsey passed away, it really messed up Dave, because Dave and Nipsey were really cool.
They were.
They had some music together. They was going to drop some music, and I think the opportunity to do the Wu-Tang Clan joint was a good move for him, money wise.
Oh, to play Method Man,
not music wise. You know what I'm saying? And so I think because he's been doing the Wu-Tang TV show, it's been putting his music on a little back burner, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see more from Dave, because Dave is a star, and let's be clear
too. Yes, man.
This dude was like almost a blue chip basketball recruit. He played with KD, with Kevin Durant. So this dude is just an awesome dude. We want to see him win. This album, I'm not putting on my playlist though.
Okay.
But there's some shining stars on here, but I think Dave is a star. What do y'all think though in the chat, man? Are y'all feeling the Dave record? Have y'all heard it? If not, what y'all think about his past music, man? Because again, he's made some solid. That Survival was solid, man. That was a solid record, man. The joint that he did with Nas. I know 600 is gonna catch me on the title of the record, but he can make some hits, man. But I think he's just all over the place. And plus, let's be clear. He's a sex symbol for women. Women love Dave East. So I'm sure he ain't hitting the studio like he should. He hitting something else though. Hold on. I got my sound with my little. He's doing that. Oh, maybe it's Stop. He on them cheeks. Stop. But he ain't in them studios. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? He hit the clapper boy. You know what I'm saying? But man saying Sheik Luke's featuring David. Yeah, clear my mind.
Oh, yes. That is a dope joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still
again,
flame.
And 600 saying, we were denied the East and Hustle mixtape. Meek and Hustle mixtape. Yeah. So I mean, Both. And of course, Carmen, she like, Davey. Slicker nigga streaming marathon. Facts, you know what I'm saying? Hey, exactly. Yep. And to me, I wish, things could change out for Dave. But again, you signed a Nas, so ain't no excuses. Right. But I wish long story short, I wish he could find a hit boy. You know what I'm saying? I wish he could find somebody that he could just work with.
Yep, I agree.
Get in the booth that's young, but can still give him some of them boom baps that he needs.
Yep.
This dude, I hope he's not, and this is what I'm scared of with him.
What's that?
Is that he turns into Memphis Bleak. He's always gonna be one hit away.
Oh, wow.
And I think he's got too much talent, just like me, just like Memphis Bleak did. But I hope he doesn't turn into Memphis Bleak 2.0 with Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I see him doing like the J. Cole thing, where J. Cole had a hard time getting up there, but when he got up there, it was crazy.
Oh yeah. Not the
right, Carmen. Clap both. So we'll see what's going on, man. But final thoughts, man, on that day. What's your thoughts, man, on that, man?
I believe that any album that's titled Book of David should be required to either top or at least match the same quality of music as Royce da 5'9's second to last studio album, along with DJ Quick's 8th one with the same title, Book of David. And with a preliminary run through of Dave East's version of the album, I don't believe that is better than those albums per se, but I do think that it's worthy of kind of hanging on in there within the same level at best, along with the aforementioned artist, good quality of rap albums. Again, the production all throughout the project is really NY all to the day for the most part. Like you indicated, Iceberg, DJ Drama, he laced it with his, just vocals as he always does for any project with his name on it. And it's certainly worth the run through your playlist, in my humble opinion. I'm not saying it's top 5 of 2022, but it is worthy of a playlist run. And while it has some misses, Dave East needs to at least stay on this route. In addition to what Iceberg said, to find that one producer that matches whose production style matches well with his rap style, and or a team that's going to look out for Dave East's best interest. But yeah, just keep those projects consistently rolling. Dave East, man, definitely looking forward
Man
to
saying
future
if an
projects.
album is called Book of David, you got to top DJ quick. Let me let off the A.
Man, there you go.
It's done.
And, yeah. But hopefully we get more projects that shows over time more versatility and range from Dave East as time passes. And by the way, shout out to East Harlem and Queens. Shout out to East Harlem and Queensbridge. You know what I'm saying? Peace to Dave East, man. Come on the platform. Let's rap one time for the one
Dave
time.
East, man, all day long, holding it down.
Power
Like I
600
said,
said,
man.
I want a beloved O2 with Holiday Styles, the Ghost. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That would be dope. That would be dope. Oh,
we need
yeah.
that. But again, like I said, I hope Dave doesn't get into that Memphis Bleak kind of situation, man.
Yeah.
But I think he's got enough talent, man. I think Nas, at some point when Nas stops his run, I think he's gonna kind of get his Elon Musk on with Dave East, man. Just kick out all the bad stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
But we got to talk about the real streets, man. Buffalo Scout, man. We got to talk about 38 Spesh, man.
Okay.
He's in the building,
Salute
holding it down, man. Shout out to 38 Spesh.
Yes,
this is his second album for the year. 600 is gonna check me on it. But this is he dropped the first joint, the seven song joint about 3 months ago. That was banging. But this one comes out with the Musica de Harry Fraud.
Yeah.
This joint is classic hip hop that you need to listen to. What was your joint? What was your thoughts on this one, man? Oh, the 7 Shots was the album that he came out with in September.
The 7 Shots. Yeah. Hey, another shout out to that 38 Spesh for that 7 Shots album that he dropped. But also, in addition to which, fast forward to today, we got to give our flowers to Harry Fraud for killing the production of all 10 songs for 38 Spesh to bless, letting off his dope street rhymes throughout beyond belief. I'm telling you, man, Warm Winter, that starts off pretty. Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. Starts off pretty hard to set off the album, man. The simplicity of his video, I think, works well too. If y'all have seen that, or maybe not, but go check it out. Wiz Khalifa, he was laid back and cool with his melodic delivery during his verse, and El Camino killing his rhythmic yet gritty hook, which by the way, El Camino seems to be very good at the hook game lately. For
if you haven't seen our bars of the week with Jay Camp, our bars of the week, Jay Camp just gave him the bars of the week. Shout out to El Camino, Buffalo Kid.
Yeah. Peace to El Camino. Peace to Buffalo. But yeah, that Back to Shore, that goes hard too. Speaking of fitting well, Jim Jones was on there too, man. Just doing the daggone
Jim
thing.
Jones normally gives a little doodle verse, man, but he actually had a nice verse on this.
He did his thing on here. You're right. On Target Practice.
Shout out to Jim Jones, man.
Yes.
Harlem in the building, man.
Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, every other feature, in addition to the ones just mentioned on this album, they didn't disappoint or half step at all. You name it. Benny the Butcher to Currency, Stove G Word Cooks, Conway and Ransom, they all came with it. And so you're definitely getting those street rhymes from all features, and definitely 38 Spesh, who's the main progenitor on this album. And he's not only giving you the street rhymes, he's also giving you some eyebrow raising liners that's like, oh shoot. Like for example, he said the reason Tony gunned down Frank, I gave so many loans that they know me as the town bank. 38 and underground say in a blink, I throw a pie in your face like a clown prank. So that's on that Sal's Pizza, which is another dope joint.
That Sal's Pizza was crazy.
It was crazy.
The music of the Harry Fraud, he killed it.
Right. Oh yeah, but just to just wanted to let you guys know that, man, that it's
Thank
a
you,
roll
Power
through.
600, for telling me Godfather 4. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. I
Yeah,
didn't know the name of
Godfather
the song.
4. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead, Iceberg. You got it.
First of all, man, 38 Spesh, man, is almost to me like another. He's like a Rock Marciano cat, man, where he's basically made his name in the streets.
Yep.
And now he's basically getting critically acclaimed because of his consistency.
Yep.
The bars.
Yep.
His strategic collaborations.
Yep.
And the way he's basically picking, or when he's strategically dropping albums. So again, this album was really dope. Beyond Belief is the name of the album. Harry Fraud did all the records, like B.O.P. said. This joint is, to me, if you need some boom bap, this is the get up in the morning, put your Timbs on joint. If you're in the office, put your penny loafers on and get ready.
Yeah,
this is the joint that you put on, man, to kind of do that pregame situation. I mean, it's definitely a Monday record. It's a Friday, Saturday record too. A lot of great records on here. I love this collaboration.
Oh yeah.
38 Spesh, man, ever since he really went on Sway. You don't know what you're talking about, Sway.
Piece of Sway.
When he did that freestyle on Sway and got his love, man, he's just been on a run since then. And we just gotta salute this dude.
Yes.
He's been holding it down, man. Again, Buffalo kid. Buffalo's going crazy. Shout out to our guy too, Westside Gun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
One chat, man. So shout out, man. But again, Spesh got the bars, like man, man, he got the bars, man. So again, this is something you gotta put on your playlist. If you didn't know, first of all, Pyre didn't know it dropped. So a lot of cats didn't see this joint drop. Go check it out, man. Spotify, Apple Music. Go check him out, man. And definitely, man, go to his website and go get some merch too, man. We check. These are the guys that we're trying to show love. Shay Noir, 38 Spesh, Vic Spencer.
Oh yeah.
El Caminos. These guys, man, are really and ladies are really holding it down. We're trying to get them some love, man. Because
absolutely.
They don't get any love from the radios like that, man. So we're trying to give them some shine on Fresh Out, man. That's why you come over here, man, to get the real. What's your final thoughts on this record, though?
First off, Stove G Word was the first feature touch, and only problem with KD3 was Stove. But hey, but no rapper was on it.
No rapper was on it.
Yeah. So hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Man, it's not needed. KD3 was flawless, but yep. Okay. Hey, we see you guys interacting. It's all love, man. That's
Dave Beats, 38 Spesh, Nino Man 2. Nino Man dropped some with the new Kiss. I heard a few days ago.
Okay.
Fire, man. Nightmare
Ransom
in the building.
Yeah, Nightmare Ransom. We said Ransom that.
Too.
Oh yeah, we gave Ransom his flowers. Yeah, we gave him the mention. Yep.
Again, like I said, man, 38 Spesh is that new dude. You got to go check him out, man. I think he's really holding it down, man.
He is
really
holding
just
it
kind
down.
of killing the game a little bit. So
yeah, he's putting a lot of work, dude, in the music game. In addition to that, I'm telling you, with a boatload of projects in his catalog. I mean, it's so good to hear him work with Harry Fraud, being the sole producer on this 10-song collaborative body of work. I'm not sure if it's technically a studio album or mixtape, but either way, dope project. And though I still have yet to hear more of his albums, since I've only heard a few of 38 Spesh's projects, I do believe I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna say I do believe, based on the limited amount of music that I've heard, I believe that Harry Fraud and 38 Spesh is arguably the best rapper / producer duo for this artist. Again, from what I've heard on a limited basis so far to say, because they match up so well in terms of producer and rapper. Again, Harry laced the beats on this. 38 does what he does best with his street rhymes and dope standout liners here and there. I mean, I'm telling you, the tag team here definitely needs to work together again more often in a capacity such as this, where Harry Fraud's producing all of the songs. Salute to both of those brothers, and definitely put this in your playlist.
I agree, man. Like I said, this album is crazy, especially on the boom bap tip. Like I said, you definitely, like I said,
Benny let off on here.
And this is why you come to Fresh Out, man. We're going to talk about some rap. We're going to talk about some hip hop. We're going to talk about boom bap, a little bit of everything. So I think this is one of the boom bap records that you need to put in. This is fresh off the joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, again, everybody was basically waiting on the Busta, but this was a special surprise, man, that we got from 38 Spesh.
It was.
So,
it was.
Again, put this on your playlist.
And salute to Harry Fraud and 38 Spesh again, man.
Man, let's be clear, man. I don't think people give a lot of props to Harry Fraud. Like, he's really been like, what's the miss? When has he ever missed on a project?
I can't spot one.
No,
I haven't spot what I can't spot one.
Stevie Wonder can't see it,
man.
So again, like I said, man, it's definitely a good joint, but we got to bring the show down just a little bit on the quality. We got to talk about Miss LB's favorite person and rapper, Sweetie. We got to talk about Sweetie. Now, hold up, where the cakes at? The cakes? How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
How you doing? Now, Sweetie, salute to Sweetie. You know what I'm saying? And whoever her doctors are, salute to them. But we gotta talk about Sweetie on the music level. We've seen her McDonald's meal. We've seen her trying to model. We've seen her try to, she played Quavo. So she comes out. So she hasn't dropped any music since the Icy joint. So they're like, yo, you gotta drop some music. And the last time we saw Sweetie, she was performing at like some Malibu, she was on Malibu's little beach joint, the boardwalk joint with like 20 people.
Dang.
It was a wrap. Okay, so she comes back out. We like, oh, okay, the single life. She's come out with a new EP, the single life, and it's got her looking like She-Ra on the cover. I have the power, like so He-Man.
Not that She-Ra.
That's She-Ra. Yeah. She's on the cover right there. But so I put it in the deck. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give her a chance, man. She may have a little club record in here, and whatnot. And then I found out it's only 3 records. Then I start playing them records. All farts in them joints. What was your thoughts on the Sweetie record that Miss LB is playing in the whip?
Oh man, I'm sure she's saying stop as well, man.
Let me hold up. My fault. Yikes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Let me just say I'll start here with the first song. Don't Say Nothing. It really starts the EP off bragging about her S to the E to the X to the U to the A to the L escapades. Don't want to get demonetized. I had to spell it out. Those escapades that that's supposed to be confidential on some sneaky link type ish, ultimately regarding doing those type of things. But I guess the guy ratted them both out. And then there's the Boss Chick song following that, which is pretty self-explanatory if you think about it. There. And I know Iceberg is really going to want to go in on this one. Actually, you know what? Let me hold off until let me.
Keep going.
All right. Well, with with Sweetie using that Biggie Smalls.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Okay. So I'll hold on.
No, keep going.
No. Let me do a little rearranging in my head here. Okay. So what was the other song? Handle My Truth. That gives the listeners a little West Coast vibe on the beat. It might be the most, for lack of better wording, introspective song out of all of them on the 6-song EP, with her putting her red flag cards on the table and asking the dude, his perspectives and actions or lack thereof based on what she put out there. The song Memorable is anything but. However, the album is produced well, and sorry, it is. I will say, but the album is produced well. Now to go into the song, I'll start it off, and then Iceberg. I know you said on our call today, you definitely want to go in on this.
Well, she does like Tony Braxton, but definitely first of all, like I said, this project was 3 tracks. She does like Tony Braxton.
6 songs. It was 6 songs.
6 songs. Okay, it sounded like 3. She sampled Biggie on one of the records. This should be a violation. Like
That juicy sample.
Who, and I guess we saying it's the Biggie sample, but it obviously is who Biggie sampled it.
Right,
but it still is like, who's clearing this stuff for these people? And I get it. She's with the Go Along, Get Along gang, but this album was horrible. And this is the thing. We talk about Megan the Mule, Megan Thee Stallion, and we talk about her antics, but she can actually rap.
She can.
Sweetie has swag, and she can put swag on the mic, but she's lacking talent in the department of actually spitting bars. And I think the Tony Braxton. So the album is kind of crazy. She's like trying to put this pretty bitch music, present Sweetie, like what? And so I think she's just trying to do this girl power, like, hey, y'all, I'm a girl and I'm talking negative about men, so you should like my music. Then that should transfer into other endeavors that I'm trying to get money off of. But I think Sweetie is not going to make it. And this is what we're going to be tracking, man. We're going to start tracking how they tracked you in high school. We're going to start tracking artists, and will they make it to this summer? Can they make it to a next summer? We talked about Nas doing 30 summers. Can you even make it? We talked about Glorilla getting a Grammy nod for FNF. We think if she has one more hit record, we think she's going to make it to next summer. We talked about Ice Spice, whatever. She looked like the Wendy's logo, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Stop. If LB was here, if LB the Podfather was here,
Ice Spice like the Wendy's logo, man.
Stop.
Get Dave Thomas's daughter off the screen.
Stop.
I don't think she's gonna make it. She came out with that Scooby-Doo chase scene music, and it's not working, man. Let's stop the cap. Man. Ice Spice is not gonna make it until next summer. I think if Sweetie's been in the lab, and this is what you come out with this She Recover, with all the butterflies and all that, I don't think this is gonna fly. And the women in the chat, man, Mama Bear, Carmen, Selby, y'all gotta get Mama Bear his. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Power.
Right. So Power's not wrong at all.
Nah. Power said, well, surely don't look like her. This looks like a 90s 2000 magazine clone cover.
Right.
Facts. Let's put a fart on it too, by the way. So again, she's a beautiful woman. Salute to all the beautiful black, white, brown women that's watching us, man, all over the world.
Salute. But
you gotta have bars, man, if you really gonna do this. And like I said, shout out to Cardi, man. She may not be writing her stuff, but she can spit. We give her props, man, over here, man. We want the women to shine. I think the whole bashing men and girl power, it's always gonna be girl power. Salute the girls. Salute to the women. Yeah. But I think bashing men and doing all the derogatory stuff just to get numbers, I think is played out this for next year. I think you're going to have to spit a little bit and have, like you said, Bebo, a little bit of context, a little bit more deeper lyrics that like the last record she kind of did to try to give her a little bit of character. Dave. No. So the thing of it is, man, she's got to come with more music, or at least one banger. You can't make a Mopar club banger. That's crazy. Mama Bear saying love the pose though. Might have to use it in a sketch. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, use it in sketch.
Yeah. There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing of it is music wise, man. What was your thoughts? This is on a music level, a sonic level. Let's take Rap Avid just on a sonic level. What was this project like? Because remember, Sweetie has a McDonald's meal or had one. She's supposed to be top tier.
Yeah. I think that sonically her music is pretty solid. You know, if we're talking about like the just the overall sound quality of what it is that she delivers. Yeah, absolutely. I do think that the production quality is very solid for this project called The Single Life here. Um and she's yeah, like she rock. So much He-Man's sister.
Adam.
Yeah, right. Now, but like I said, the production quality, it is solid. And she's also not just somebody that's rapping on here, but she is harmonizing or vocalizing by way of what someone considers singing as well. So or at least it sounds like so. I think that some folks in the industry are seeing her as somewhat of a multifaceted person or artist that could, cater to the demographic that she is targeting. But with that said, um, this is an actual step up from Glorilla's recent music quality. Um, what was the album called? Anyways, Life's Great, that EP. Since Sweetie can actually rhyme on beat significantly better than the aforementioned artist.
Sweetie's
But
got swag. We give it up.
she does. She does have swag. And Glorilla has swag too. She just needs to, again, work on her craft. But yeah. Hey, some folks like it. But regarding the album, it's just another, respectfully, it's a boss chick, masculine energy, sedity hood chick project. Though this dropped a week after Takeoff's unfortunate demise, I personally think it would have been, a bit more respectful to drop this a tad bit later, regardless of the quality of the album, just for respect of who. Right. Yeah, just out of respect for you know, who she dated out of the Migos, just
And let's be clear, let's one of the records she's kind of dissing Quavo a little bit. And to me, I think that's a little off-putting to diss the man when he's going nephew just died. Right. And again, I think a lot of women don't even really like Sweetie because Sweetie came off as like the gold digger chick. You know what I'm saying?
She did.
And then we saw how her and Quavo, or how Quavo treated her. Because let's be clear, we knew her as Quavo's girlfriend.
Right.
Then she had one hit record. And then because of her looks and because they kind of, took her to Dr. Miami on the
not Dr. Miami. No, not Dr. Miami.
You know what I'm saying? They got her looking right with the little, outpatient surgery. So then she gets to McDonald's, man. She starts feeling herself, starts smelling herself. You know what I'm saying? And then she drops Quavo. And then Quavo got to repo the Bentley back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. I remember that. Hey, so it's just real spit. But I mean,
she's been falling off since then.
I don't think we've heard anything, or at least I haven't heard anything since the McDonald's situation. Personally, I'm not saying she hadn't been doing anything since then, but yeah, Carmen, bad timing, absolutely. You don't kick anybody while they're down, regardless of it's just they're going through something, and that's just it's not even anywhere close to good decorum. Yeah, iceberg on that Dr. Miami, Miss LB. He is.
We're gonna take it from your stomach and we're gonna put it behind you and then put it up here. Yeah,
man. But
just sign your life. I mean your name on the contract.
Right. With the little curly mustache.
Right.
But
I said not dressing up like a stripper at funerals.
Basically. I do think, man, it appears the industry is prepping. Possibly prepping the next wave of female rappers of, from the ilk of Cardi B's, your Nicki Minaj's, your Meg Thee Stallions, and so forth. Again, folks of that ilk. And the Single Life EP, it's a teaser of sorts for all of the boss chicks that's looking for this kind of vibe sonically.
But, now, and I agree with Power 600. I think the song where she dish Quavo or just some men in general, because remember she tried to use Little Baby to piss off Quavo because we know Quavo and Little Baby have a little issues, and she took a picture and I think it's unauthorized. She posted it and tried to match it up with one of his outfits and bull.
Right. So, I just think it still should have dropped a little bit later. Kind of like similar to what Busta Rhymes did.
The song wasn't even hot though.
It wasn't, but it's just a respect thing. You know what I'm saying?
So my thing is like, don't even put it out.
I mean, what's not hot to us could be something completely different to her or anybody else. So, yeah, I'm just speaking generally here. Oh, I agree, but
this is literally we just trying to keep this train going. We got one bag of coal left, dump it in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to keep this thing moving as much as we can because, well, number one, we know this is not making the playlist, at least for me. But do you see Sweetie this summer? Where do you see what's her trajectory? You know what I'm saying?
Same as Glorilla, same as what I said about her. If she plays her cards right, and she, in this case, Sweetie drops on a consistent basis, given that this is her first project and she's willing to, keep the ball rolling, then I think that the industry is going to back her and again her ilk, another Amber Rose type.
Let me get an AK. Man.
Yeah, I think the only difference is Amber Rose wasn't really an artist; she was just kind of like that.
And what's crazy, I think Amber Rose makes more money than her.
Right. Well, there you have that. If possibly, but yeah, that's my take. We'll just have to see. She just has to be consistent, and I think the industry is going to continue to push her, your Glorrillas, and that next wave of females that's pushing a certain narrative, the boss chick thing, from a younger generation than possibly.
Well, first of all, if I was her,
others.
Before I would have came out with any album, I know I'm connected to Quavo and the Migos.
Yeah.
So, and we know that the last video that they came out with, he was talking about her.
Yep.
So the first thing I would have done is say, yo, I apologize to Quavo. Yeah, we have some beef in the past, or we have some issues in the past. Yes, we dated each other, but now I moved on. Mad love to take off when I dated him, but I'm moving forward my career and I'm showing love. At least say that before you do anything else, because they're always going to tie you.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
With you not saying anything says a whole bunch.
It does come off as callous, and that is another way of approaching that before you drop the album on the day that you did. Manon says, shaking his head. Unfortunate for true female MCs out here spitting bars like Ciroc, Chez Noir, and others. Absolutely. And here's the thing though, too. It's not to say that everybody has to spit the same type of bars as your little Kims and so forth. It's just to say, hey, just do some dope and solid music that's well-rounded. Just put out some real good music, and yeah. If you haven't yet, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast.
Well,
shout out to Sweetie though.
Well, again, no, not shout out. I'm not shouting her out.
My
thing is like if you really want to do music, first of all, like I love when they were together with Quavo, and I think that's why she had success because the Migos, let's be clear, take off, and this was a time where they were all together. The Migos are talented. Like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce went to Amigos to get a record with the 8-ish joint. True. Again, I think that's why she had success. Then you get away from arguably one of the best rap groups in the last 5 to 10 years. And now you don't have somebody writing for you on that level. Now you're getting exposed. She's butt naked out here. You know what I'm saying? And so again, you can't just manufacture hits. People just think, oh, she's cute. Just have somebody make a song and then give it to
her. But if this mother zone could possibly work out here for their target
this
market.
Ain't working. It ain't work. This is the thing. That McDonald's Sweetie thing, go look it up on YouTube. It's deleted.
I remember.
They don't even want to even be connected to her.
We talked about that. Yeah.
So it basically, if you didn't know, if you wasn't there, it don't even exist anymore. So again, what's her legacy even in the game other than you basically trying to steal my man's Xbox case?
Right. You're right. There's no legacy from what I can tell either. So
yeah, Amber was like Kim K. Kim K had a song with The Dream. Let's be clear. Everybody trying to get in the music, but then the music is trash.
Yeah.
So
mega trash.
Miss LB says seems like all females in the industry are pushing the same to a degree. Yeah. And this I get it, man. Hey, let's man bash and talk about
boss
going to the boss chick stuff.
Sedity raps. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't get a lot of depth from the female MCs, and it's crazy because back in the day, even Yo-Yo, MC Light, Queen Latifah's, even Kim has some somewhat in-depth records.
Yes, she
We
did.
know Foxy
She
has
does.
some decent records.
She
So
does, yeah.
to me, I'm challenging the women out here, man. Go get on your Shay Noir, man. I mean, like, and again, like Bebo said, we're not saying you got to make the same music as them. You can still make some semi non thotty music. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
Miss LB's right. All the females. Well, and this is the thing. I'm gonna ask you,
We're on
Bebo.
the same old, same old. Go
Is
ahead,
it
bro.
the women or is it the labels pushing that music?
I think it's both. I think it's both. I mean,
Oh, the first one tonight. First one tonight.
It is.
So you think it's both of them?
Yeah, I do. It's a situation where today's generation of most modern women are being, conditioned to think like that anyway. Not all, but most of, at least of that ilk, are of that ilk. At the same token, the industry is going to do whatever they can to add fuel to the fire. Power 600 said she even said she was going to drop music and never did. To Madden, yep, she sure did.
And let's be clear, she was with Kanye at the time, Amber Rose,
right?
And then everything went down, 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 down when she left Kanye.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The only things that she really has to check is that baby with Slim Jim Wiz Khalifa. So this could, I mean, she's Amber Rose. I agree with Mad. She's Amber Rose 2.0, man. You know what I'm saying? And the music is kind of crazy. Miss LB saying mix it up. You can have over sexual acts and some female spitters.
Exactly. Balance.
Let's give out the
balance
AK.
is key.
We need to balance. Even for men, we need to balance too.
Oh yeah.
So, and then to me, if you represent hip hop, man, you got to understand the music is for the culture. We're talking about the community too. So it can't just be one-sided all the time. We can't just have club records all the time, man. Come on.
Right. Correct.
So yeah.
Correct.
But long story short, Sweetie, trash. Let's move along.
Oh yeah.
We gotta talk about, it wasn't on my list, but we gotta talk about man, Juicy J from Memphis representing all day.
Shout out to Juicy J.
He dropped a record
and
with Lex Luger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know Lex from he's produced all kind of stuff, but the Ham for Kanye and Jay-Z, all that stuff. Yeah. With Slim Jim Wiz Khalifa, just speak of the devil, he's on this record. Look Kiki. And LaChat is on his joint. It's his crypto business. We kind of had to give something from the South a little bit, something with the gold grills. And,
good. Peace to the South.
We went to New York. We got to come down to Memphis.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts on this record, though? You know what I'm saying?
If you know what Lex Luger brings production-wise, and you know what to expect from Juicy J, of course, then you wouldn't be wrong in this mixtape's in what to expect from this mixtape. I mean, just offhand, the first song I believe is called Night in the Club. It has Juicy J just showing off his delivery to the rhythm of the piano sound of the beat, like on every tune, on every note. I mean, and like you said, with Wiz Khalifa being on there, that because I live it, they're not just talking about money and then not actually having it and or spending it. They actually are doing those things. They're actually talking about or rapping about, having the bread. Be careful. It's a cautionary tale regarding some of your closest people plotting and hating on you while winning in some areas of life. Finesse 2 times, shout out to him. He didn't necessarily grab me to the fast rap that he was doing on there, but I'd be interested in hearing more of him on a maybe steady rhyming, on more steady rhyming beats. Trey Dizzle, I felt like he could have rode the beat a bit better as well when he started on that joint called Clap. But he picked it up like bars 3, 4, so forth as he kept rapping. So shout out to him as well, man. Hit the Smoke. That sounds like a feel good Mary Jane joint that could be a decent single and or video. And that joint Kill That Ish with Beat King and Lil Kiki.
Lil Kiki.
Lil Kiki, yeah. It was a dope use of that Bone Thugs and harmonies. Yeah. They used that Bone Thugs and the Harmonies.
Murder come again.
Yeah,
Pause.
yeah. Talking about smashing
Yeah.
broads. You know what? And here's some. There was a few lines of Juicy J. I said, okay, wait, Juicy, did you say that? Like he said, bust down my roll 41st president, you know, talking about that Bush on that Coinbase.
So much Bush, a dub.
Yeah. And then probably the most standout line was where he said, yeah, all day on that sender down. He said, must I remind you, I can have them K words come and find you. Stepping up, I make them push you back like they recline you. If you in the trenches, keep that you know what beside you. Say your face card good, swipe it, they decline you. I said, man, wait a second. All right, Juicy, you can all right. I hear you a little bit. So
Juicy's a spitter, man. Memphis all day. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, he got a little
3-6
something
Mafia.
there.
You know
Yeah. So Iceberg. With that said, share your thoughts, brother.
I'm a Juicy fan. This is not going to make my playlist, but there is some dope highlights, and there's a couple songs you can pick out of there, man. Definitely. You know, Alexa's gonna come with the production. I love the mindset of the crypto business. Not gonna put any money into it on my money, but shout out to all my crypto gang out there. But I love that, you know, and let's be clear, the Taylor Gang situation, Taylor Gang. I like Wiz Khalifa on the joints, of course, man.
Oh yeah,
come on, Lil Kiki is just crazy. I think this is a great little project, man, just to kind of get your rocks off. And I like the fact that, man, because let's be clear, Juicy's got a Grammy and they got an Oscar.
It would it be for that
let's go in, man, real quick.
What's that Terrence Howard movie? Is that Terrence Howard movie? Hustle on the Flow. Was it for that? Yeah.
They got Academy Award for Best Original Song.
Okay.
It's hard out here for
a pimp. That was a joint. Yeah.
They got that in
Yep.
What year was that?
2006.
2008?
6? Yep.
Okay, 2006.
For Best Original Song.
Shout out to them.
Oh yeah.
So let's be clear, man. We got to put
don't forget about that Dark Horse with Katy Perry.
Yeah, the dark.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey man, shout out to Katy, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, got several nominations and two wins. I think the MTV Music.
So let's be clear. We talking about rap royalty, and I bring that up because we talking about rap royalty when we talking about Juicy J.
Man,
let's be clear. So again, at the end of the day, man, I think Juicy's just like pause. First of all, I don't know why somebody don't say pause and say Juicy J. Juicy J, man, to me at the end of the day, man, icon, Memphis legend. I like the fact that he's still hungry, you know, and that's why I bring that up, man. Like, this dude has so many accolades, and he's still hungry. He's still putting out mixtapes, you know what I'm saying?
Is. Yep.
Not albums, but mixtapes, which we know at some point he's going to drop an album. So again, hopefully, man, this gets the juices flowing. Pause for a 3-6 album that we've been waiting for. Crunchy Black, man. Paul, you know, we need all that. But so again, man, this is definitely, and this is why you come to Fresh Out, man. We just don't do hip hop. We just don't do classic stuff. We don't talk about everything old. We want to talk about some new stuff, man, and also to add this to your collection, man. So add this with your Nas, man. Take some of the records over here, put it with some really good, dope albums, and you got a really good playlist. We're here to build that playlist up for you. Yes. There's some records on here, man. The Kiki, a record. The Wiz Khalifa joint. There's some records on here, man. Go check it out, man. Juicy J, you gotta support the dude, man. You gotta support the OGs that are still dropping music. Because again, we need these dudes to come out because they inspire the youngins. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is a dope record. Check it out. What's your final thoughts on this from Bebo P?
I didn't really hear much crypto related references outside of maybe one or two brief mentions. Yeah, maybe one or two brief mentions.
Let's be clear.
Out of the 18 songs. Yeah, let's be clear. Yeah. Probably about one or two quick mentions, maybe. But if you've heard any one of or both of the Rubber Band Business mixtapes that Juicy J and Lex Luger did together in 2010 and 2011, then you are in for some similar treatment in this matchup of an artist-producer combo once more. You're going to get the same rapping topics from Juicy J, which is to be expected, but he does have a few lines that, you know, as I indicated, you know, can make you make you raise an eyebrow every now and again these days, you know, but he definitely knows how to ride a beat cater to a style. And Lex Luger, you already know his production style and just output is crazy. The two seem to work well together. So definitely check this out if you're a fan of these two.
Call me the Juice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go and check them out.
Man.
If you're a fan of them.
Sick World, what's going on, man?
Sick World, what's happening? What's happening?
Gotta throw that.
DJ
What,
Rocks.
you got a jersey on? What you got the LeBron jersey on? I got 23 on there.
I see that.
Shout out to Sick World in the building.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, this is why you come to Fresh Out, man. Saturday nights, we're gonna talk about some music, some new stuff, of course. But this is the heavy hitter that we wanted to talk about tonight, man. And we're going to talk about it last week, but of course it got delayed because of Takeoff's funeral. R.I.P. to Takeoff. Much love to his mama. To his mama, his family. He was a pioneer in Atlanta rap. They need to put something in that trap museum for him. You know what I'm saying?
Sure they will.
He's one of one. But we got to talk about the heavy hitter tonight, man. Busta Rhymes. We had a conversation about him before. The conversation was, is he a top tier rapper? Is he can he even be argued to be in a top 5 or 10 as a rapper? Not just a caricature in hip hop. And so we debated that, and we said, of course, this dude is top 5, top 10. I argued it. But the music that he just dropped. Busta, what it is right now? What's going on with this record? We thought we were going to get a full record. We didn't get it. We got an EP. Then when we heard the EP, this ain't what we asked for. Me and Power 600, we asked for that Dr. Dre record that he put on Instagram. That joint was fire. I thought it was going to be on here. Now, let's be clear. Funk Master Flex challenged Busta. He came through. Crazy records. All the records we heard on Funk Master Flex had us excited for this project. The project's called The Fuse is Lit. We thought we were going to get some heavy joints. We got a whole bunch of pool. Man. Normally Busta don't fumble. But in your opinion, B-Bo P, people come to hear your voice, J Camp, LB the Podfather. Was the Fuse lit? Or was this
if the fuse was lit, somebody did this to that dynamite wick.
Oh, Miss LB said the fuse is dead.
Yeah. Well, oh man. At least on this project, let's be clear, on this EP 5-song project, the fuse ain't lit here.
Was good.
Man.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Zarlavi. Yes.
In the building. Let me get that AK, man. We're gonna call you Z.
Z, that's what's
in the building, man.
There you go. There you go.
He's saying ripping ass, yeah, man. Matt saying hopefully it's just a teaser.
Man, this one ain't really it right here.
So why do you feel it wasn't where we thought it? Because this is the thing, I was excited. I'm like, okay, KD3, then Busta delayed it. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy.
Right.
And then when we found out it's an EP,
I'm not sure as to why the songs here are what they are, but they're just not there. They are not there. Miss LB said I did not like Busta project on first listen. We didn't either, Miss LB. This is arguably this is not his best project. Let's just put it like that. That Break This B Word Up featuring Swizz Beats, J Camp's favorite producer there. The Middle Eastern sounding sample and overall production sounds like a dated mixtape beat with Busta accommodating it fairly well on the rhyme tip, but overall it's just again not there. Matter of fact, the other songs are pretty much the same way, such as the Hot S to the E to the X Part 2, whose beat really just drags out monotonously in a entire minute before we even get to hear Busta spit on
Nightmare
it.
saying the touring threw him off.
That's a possibility, Nightmare. I thought if anything, the tour would have hyped him up
Inspired
even
the
more.
guy.
Yeah,
He's with
yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang,
and
Nas.
Nas.
Yeah. So
You got Spliff with
I
you,
don't know.
man. Spliff's
If it-
the best hype man in the world.
Yep. Yeah. The beats and the rhymes do sound cluttered. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. That the EP Slap featuring Conway and Big Daddy Kane, that serves as the project's best highlight.
That's the best joint.
But you know what, Iceberg, you told me this yesterday, or I think it was yesterday or today over the phone. You said it's pretty much because that Slap song serves as the it has the Essence 80s beat cheat code, so to speak, with each artist spitting pretty well on it.
Yeah.
But it's a cheat code situation.
It's a beat break loop.
Right, exactly. And I ain't mad at the Caribbean flavored bulletproof skin. Both Busta
and the
Skilly
videos.
King in the videos.
Nice little situations in there.
Decent visuals, decent
visuals is stellar.
Oh yeah. The visuals is nice. So shout out to them for that. But then when you go to Run It Up, and it's just okay at best, but it just might serve as the following best track of the aforementioned two, but still ain't where it needs to be. Man, overall, this just sounds like a quickly thrown together EP with just 5 random songs from Busta Rhymes' Song Vault catalog that was never meant to be for any LP for certain, no studio LP or album, but to rather, again, just throw all 5 tracks that make the cut of the fuses lit on the wall just to see what might stick or otherwise. That's what it sounds like, man. But I'll let you have the floor.
This album was like Mike.
Wow.
Like Mike the movie with Lil Bow Wow.
Wow.
When he lost his shoes.
Wow.
When he lost the shoes.
Man.
This is the thing. Busta normally, and let's be clear, we just talked about this dude is top 5. We talked about this dude at the minimum.
And he still
10.
is. He still is up there. He's still up there.
This is KD leaving the Golden State Warriors and putting his foot on the line and shooting the 3, and you lose the whole series, man. He's on KD status. And I ain't talking about King disease. I'm talking about
right.
I'm talking about Kevin Durant swag right now. Like, what is Kevin Durant doing right now? We know this dude is easy money sniper. This dude right now is like KD, Kevin Durant on the Brooklyn Nets. What the heck is going on? Yeah. Like, Busta don't miss. He doesn't miss. He's Michael Jordan with the Wizards, bro. Facts.
Right, exactly.
I gotta give you the 8K, man.
Right. Exactly.
This is a rare miss, and it's a bad miss. It's really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? And to me, even the cover looks like some Looney Tunes. That beep, beep, beep. It looks like some Looney Tunes, John. The cover, I thought it was a white man. I was like, what's a white man blowing up? What's he blowing up or whatever? It looked like a white man's hand.
It does. It does. I thought it would be Busta's at first, but it's like, no, that's somebody else's. So.
And then it says Blockbuster on hey, man, let's have a white man holding a light to some dynamite that looks like some Looney Tunes from the Acme company, and then put the fuses lit and make it look like some 007 fuses lit LED from the 90s joints.
Man,
This look like a cover. This like a cover somebody makes on Fiverr that only for $2.
exactly. You just
The
get a
cover
random
was
stock
horrible.
photo. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't needed.
Ooh.
Oh, and man said he Jamaican.
Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, wow. Ouch.
Hey man, shout out to all my Jamaicans.
Ouch.
Hey
Shout
man,
out
I
to
make
Jamaica,
the
though.
best. I make the best beef patties. Let's be clear.
Jerk
My beef
chicken in the
patties are
house.
right. Let's be clear.
With that
But
snapper. With that
yeah,
snapper
that
joint.
snapper, man. Come on, man. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Shout out to
Let's
all my
go.
Jamaicans in the building. But let's be clear.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. It wasn't needed, and he's Jamaican. Come on.
There you go.
So again, and Busta normally has some really good records, especially when he goes international.
Right.
Darren saying, especially coming off that
Extinction Level event too.
that album was dope.
It really was. And still
Shout out
is.
to Darren.
Yes.
But this one,
no, it doesn't get you ready or hyped up for anything.
now Miss LB, why did you not like it, Miss LB? That's what I want to know. Because you would just say you were just talking about it. Why? Do it. That's what we know. And then Darren saying, low key, Big Daddy Kane done some pretty stellar guest appearances this year. Fact.
He has. Yes, he has. He was the highlight of the album.
Fact.
Yeah, this album, The Fuse is Lit. He was
a highlight. I agree.
Of the song in the album.
I agree. And the slap joint, like I said, the slap joint was a layup. You know what I'm saying? That was a layup situation. Let's be clear. He could have honestly put every record that he came out with on the radio with funk. He could have digitally mastered those joints and just came out with those.
Right. He could have.
The question is that last record with that sounds like a pop record.
Run It Up.
Yeah. What the heck was going on with that? And we being hard on Busta because he one of the super friends, man. He like Aquaman.
Yeah. I mean, that it's all love though, at the end of the day, man. It's just, we gotta just be fair about it. I don't know, man. To make a long story short, and Nightmare, of course, it's Kane. That's expected. Yeah, oh yeah, it
Kane
is.
Kane coming with it.
Yeah, he definitely's been coming with it lately. But I don't know, man. None of the songs had any real cohesion to it. None of the tracks fit together in that fashion. It doesn't get me juiced up for whatever's to come. But I am still looking forward to a studio album from Bus. And in that full-length project. I do think that the studio album is likely to be some heat rock. As pretty much the majority or pretty much most all of his LPs have been. I think we'll just have to see and stay tuned for when the moment comes, maybe 2023 if things pan out the way that we hope it to.
Miss LB just said a Busta Rhymes project. She said, I didn't like the production, or I didn't really hear any good bars.
Yikes.
And we talking about Busta Rhymes. We just gave him gold and diamond, pink diamond respect.
Which he still
a couple
gets.
Weeks ago.
He still gets that though. On a general basis. This album though, it's not.
So remember when me and you talked about this on the group chat?
Mm-hmm.
I said that typically when an artist has a bomb like this, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
Like the label said, hey man, the artists like our Swiss Beats went in there and said, hey man, you need to go this route, man, because the timing right now, you need that Ride My Pony record or something. And so you need to go this way. Like whoever told Nas to shorty, say what's your price?
Owe me back like you owe me rent.
You can hold my eyes. Like whoever told him to do that record, kill that man. So Miss LB saying, did y'all hear anything? I don't even remember a bar on that joint. And then it sounded like they killed Busta Rhymes and then they put a clone out there. Like it didn't even sound like him.
Koofy. Take this Koofy off and put it right there.
They cloned him like Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? They gave him that clone, man. But again, to me, like I'm used to hearing Busta Rhymes on the he's on that Lumi D and he just flipped it when he was on the Chris Brown and flipped it.
Yep.
I'm on my New York inch, boom, boom. I'm on my New York. I'm used to him having an anthem on there somewhere that number one represents New York and it represents hip hop.
Right.
There was no brand new Wheat Tim 6-inch Timberland boot records on this joint, and it's crazy because again, Busta don't fumble the records, man.
He typically doesn't. No, this one he did. Sadly,
bag fumbler in the industry this year was this record. Not really. It was clustered.
I think that was a response to
LB. Fair, question. But knowing Busta, he's a perfectionist. He should have not have let this out to the public.
True.
Coming from a fan of leaders from his leader days. Facts, man. I gotta get an AK, man.
Yeah, from the leaders of the new school days.
It's just another case of that old PTEA. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, the scenario, Busta, man. Like, what is going on? Yeah, You Owe Me was fire though.
I might just.
Where was you listening to it in the club? Maybe in the club. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Beyonce was in the back too in that video. We see Beyonce before you got with Jay-Z. Nightmare saying the clone Fuster rhymes. Yeah, it was a Fuster, man. Fuster rhymes.
Man.
He almost sounded like die-line. Bumba-clot, a ting, a ping. Like, dude, you're too close, man. He started shaking him. Like, dude, you sound like die-line.
Iceberg said he walked across town just to get that cheesecake.
That
Busta Rhymes did. That Fuster Rhymes, man. Yeah, man. Y'all wild,
man. Saying, he probably in the club with it. Bruce said, no bully foot rap. I haven't heard it yet. Just a snap joint.
Yeah, the snap is the closest you're gonna get to that bully foot.
I'm telling everybody, man, go peep the Busta, man. But I want to know next time we get up on Wednesday, I want to hear what y'all saying on that record.
Me too.
Man.
Me
too.
I
want to know your real talk because again, I was excited. Like when I got the rundown of what we was gonna do today on Friday, Thursday. Yeah. I stayed up to listen to the joint because I'm like, I'm already high off the Nas. This Busta just about to make my next weekend crazy.
Yep.
And I wanted to day after day. I wanted to play a sob story song. Like that little song where you get sad and bull. Yeah, it was bad. No, just the video. Don't get me wrong, the video was nice. The video had some iciness in it, you know what I'm saying? It has some iciness in there.
Right.
But again, if you put the coupe on me. Hold on, let me give you the coupe. I'm turning you into Spliff Star. If you Spliff Star, what do you tell Busta? How do you tell him this is whack? And what do you do? Who do you call to get back on course to put out the Busta that we know and love?
I'm going straight to Busta because he's the mover, he's the shaker. You know what I'm saying? And I just got to let him know. See, this is the thing, man. You got to be willing to tell your own people no sometimes, even when they don't like it or don't think it's comfortable. You got to be willing to do that. It's very Missy-ish. Yeah. Yep. The EP is. But yeah, you just got to let them know, hey, man, I know that you're about to drop this 5-song joint, but you need to call some folks and put a stop on this because this ain't it. This ain't it, son. You need to get those other 5 that, we had talked about 2 or however many weeks ago or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You need to put them out because I know Busta Rhymes has got some heat in the tuck, in the vault. You know what I'm saying? That might not even make the studio LP.
Again, me and Power said that he when he played that Dr. Dre record on IG, we were like, yo, you gotta put that joint out, man, all day long. But what producer do you call? What producer gonna make it hot, man, for Busta?
Hit Boy. Yep.
He definitely needs to call Hit Boy, man. Like, to me, Hit Boy's phone should
He's
be
on
just
fire.
like
Yeah.
his phone should be hot right now, man. Coming off of that.
Oh,
Because
I would hit up DJ Scratch too. DJ Scratch. That's it. That's
Scratch, man.
That's an original producer of his. Yeah. I would say
Um,
Dilla, but he's no longer with us, and I don't know how many leftover songs are left from the catalog. Because DJ Scratch and Jay Dilla, rest in peace. Oh, Harry Fraud, yes.
Need some Harry Fraud. Touch is saying Easy Mo
B. Ooh, you trying to take it there?
I gotta give him an AK.
You can hit up Alchemist.
Yeah.
You can hit up Alchemist. But,
to me, do you think he needs to pass a Cavassier kind of record?
Not necessarily. No.
Okay, he don't need the banger.
He just doesn't need that type of banger per se. In this climate, it's not even so much about having that past the Cavassier type of song. It's just about what Nightmare had indicated earlier in terms of that getting back to that whatever's going to bring that Dungeon Dragon Busta back. Whoever he needs to work with.
Like a Dungeon Dragon.
Yeah. Q-Tip. He's an original producer and
I like that
collaborator. They collaborate all the time. Busta and Q-Tip. Yeah, Q-Tip, DJ Scratch. You need to get back to the originals, man. And
now Matt is saying that maybe it was Busta just being stubborn, like he knew the way. Well,
that goes back to what your question a couple minutes ago about if you're Spliff Star, what do you say? And if Spliff Star is not the guy, because sometimes, reuniting with DJ Scratch, if possible, maybe you have somebody else that maybe isn't as close to as Spliff Star. Maybe Spliff Star goes to somebody else who knows Busta to communicate that. But yes, Fizzy. Yes, from MOP.
Fizzy,
Yes. You already know. MOP in the building.
Nightmare knows what's going on.
Yeah, you got to commission Fizzy Womack to get it going for Busta.
That might be a good joint too to kind of get back to some Just Blaze. We ain't heard Just Blaze really go ham, and he got some up in there in the tub.
Yep. The last time we heard him was with on that last track of Cameron and A-Track's EP.
Yeah.
Ayatollah, yes. Ooh, man. Y'all are coming up with some good ones, man.
Y'all coming up with some real. This thing, man, Busta need to be up in here. And I was going to say VA's on Knots.
Yes.
He needs to go talk to Knots yesterday.
Yes.
Come on, man. Matt is in the hey, man, he needs to give Matt a check tonight. Pull out the money, Bebo.
No, man.
Busta needs to call our guy Matt. Get a beef patty. You need to get a beef patty, give him some money, and sit down and write down some producers. Because again, Matt is literally giving him the blueprint on how to get back. And to me, let's be clear, Mailman and I Need a Dre beat. You know what I'm saying? And let's be clear, he's always been kind of indirectly signed to Aftermath for Dr. Dre. So to me, man, you need to get back on some Dre swag. Ooh.
Conductor.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he needs some Conductor.
Ooh,
I think he tried to go the Swiss route, man, and it didn't do it. Yeah, definitely Blaze.
Yeah.
Touch, that's a good one, 100%, man. Blaze, like Touch said, just Blaze and Conductor. I agree 100%.
I agree
on both
too.
of those,
I agree with everything that
everything
said.
that Touch said. Touch even said
even everybody else's contributions. Yeah, that's definitely going to get Busta back on the right track.
Again,
and we don't know how the studio album's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be. Actually, if I were to be a bet man, I'm sure it's going to be a lot better than what we just heard in the Fuses Lit EP.
So this thing, if you believe that, why the heck would you come out with this and mess up any kind of pressure you got that you're putting onto your fans to go cop the joint, to go listen to it? This doesn't make me want to listen to it.
It doesn't. And again, I can't necessarily put my finger as to why Busta would put something out like this. This is typically not his forte. It's not his MO. It's not to say that every record has been an absolute hit track for track album wise, but the majority or most all of them have. What about Pharrell? Pharrell,
I think you can get one.
He could get one, but he can't do an entire Busta Rhymes album, or
Nah.
at least not a significant amount of
Do,
it. But
do
he
you
did
think?
one.
Do you think the budget's low? He couldn't afford them.
That, my friend,
You think the
is
money?
a
You think
question.
the money? You think he don't want to spend the money?
Hey,
Put the goof on that one. He ain't got the bread cut. He can't afford a
might not.
real joint.
He might not be able to, man. But here's the thing:
Man.
you don't have to have like those same producers if that's the case, you know, because I know it's just a hypothesis. You're Busta Rhymes. What dope producer that's not as known as the names that were mentioned is not going to want to just hook Busta Rhymes up for the freebie, you know, just to say that they got to work with Busta, but they got some dope tracks. They gave him some dope tracks that was for the Fuses Lit or something like that. Who's not going to want to do that?
And come back.
Yeah, he needs to get back to that. Man.
Well, this is the thing. The albums this week were pretty good. There's a lot of cool stuff out there this week, man. Go definitely check it out. What's your favorite record this week that you think that you're gonna spin a little bit, or is Nas just gonna continue to stay in the tape deck right now?
Oh, it's still Nas in the deck for sure. Nas is gonna be in the deck for a while. That is an absolute roll through, even the following week and so forth. In addition to that, my favorite of all the albums that we reviewed tonight, definitely that 38 Spesh. I would, that 38 Spesh, that's heavy right there. But what about yourself, Iceberg? And you guys let us know.
Hey man, What do y'all? First of all, what y'all banging in the whip tonight, man? I want to know what y'all banging. Is it still Nas in the whip? What's going on before we get up out of here? I ain't gonna front. I'm like Miss LB. I was listening to a whole bunch of random stuff, and ever since I put on the KD3, I'm listening to that first time. I can't stop playing it.
Oh,
I can't stop playing the serious.
Serious situation.
The interlude, serious situation. We all got Mario killed that joint. My favorite record is that Done. Like I can't. Queens in the house. Like It's literally changed my perspective. Power saying Nas for sure. Touch is saying that Special Nas.
38 Special Nas. All right.
I just got all that. It's the Nas record, man, and it's also made me pull back out all the old KDs, you know what I'm saying, and the Magic joint.
Yep.
So I've been just on a Nas binge.
Yeah.
I shout out to According to Hip Hop. I was watching them the other day, and they were talking about the disrespect that a Complex.com writer was talking about the Nas record and how his cadences were off and the album wasn't as good as what people are critically acclaiming it to be. Then you go back and look at the writer and he's a J fan. And again, it's like, and then I see also, ever since he was on the Trevor Noah situation, they're trying to say, oh, well, Nas is saying that Jay-Z disrespected him by putting out his pictures over the Grammy, trying to make it look like Nas is petty. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bruh, Nas is trying to drop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Dude did what he did. And again, I know the Jay-Z fan. When you talk about LeBron, somebody gonna say Kobe, and there's always gonna be people that are stitched together. And to me, you just gotta let Nas just breathe. Let this joint breathe. Let it breathe. Again, Matt is talking about 30, love it.
Going on 30 summers.
Reminisce.
Crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Serious interlude.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Some of the situations we all go through, like crazy.
It would be a dope video.
The hood.
Hood.
Yep. The hood. I mean, come on, man. It's just crazy. Been playing it. I've been playing it over and over. Like normally, an album will come through my phone. I'll play it a little bit. Then something else will come out, and I'll be off of it for a minute. But it's still my playlist or whatever. It'll pop up every now and then.
Hey, you all of you are spot on.
This
I
Nas
respect
joint,
it all. Yeah.
KD3, Fife Dog, Black Star, in that Black Thought joint.
Oh yeah, with DJ Danger Mouse. Cheat codes.
The cheat codes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, serious.
It's crazy, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to JC88, man, coming through. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
JC88. Nas
Yeah,
did.
man.
Nas
Nas
did.
did.
Okay.
The
Okay.
AK, man. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
But
salute,
again,
man.
this record, man, the Nas KD3, man, and shout out to Hit Boy. We watching all your interviews, man, holding it
Oh
down.
yeah, great interviews, by the way.
What's your thoughts on the interviews that he's been dropping and whatnot, man? You know
I mean, that's the first time I've seen. Yeah, Fife Dog album, that Forever album. Yeah, wonderfully crafted. They did him a great justice.
Yeah.
Definitely one of the top.
If you ever heard that Fife Dog, it came out early this year. If you ain't heard it, go put it on your playlist.
Definitely in one of my top 5.
Don't shoot, get the light beep.
Get light and beep. Oh man. I mean, it's hard. You could do one of these and be like boom, boom, boom. And it's like, yeah.
The album, I had the quote. My quote is, let's be clear. The Bebo P quote is, it's a roll through. We need it's a roll through t-shirt and then put the albums that are roll throughs on it.
Right. That'd be a good idea.
Crazy,
yeah.
This is the roll through joint. But no, keep going, man. My fault.
Oh no. Hey, just that
Paul Wall. People slapped on that because it was Paul Wall, but Paul Wall was sitting on that album.
Yes,
Shout out
to
Paul Wall, man. We need some grills too. Shout out to Paul Wall. When we come down to Houston, man, we're going to Trill Burger. And we're gonna holler at TV Johnny, and we're gonna holler at Paul Wall.
Yeah. Go. What was you saying about that Trill Burger, son?
Yeah, come on, we're gonna Trill Burger. And shout out TBS Les, man. She's in Indiana, man. We're gonna definitely get up, man.
Yes. What's happening? And shout out to Mia X. She's helping to make those burgers and food as well for Trill Burger.
Shout out to Mia X too. She's beautiful woman. The I'm on Fire. Might be my favorite.
I'm on Fire.
Just heard to choose the whole album. It's the album is a Bebo P. It's a roll through.
It is a roll through, and it's really hard. Man, it's really. You could just tell that with each KD album, along with Magic, they've decided to learn as they go, which I think Hit Boy mentioned in at least one of those 2 interviews. The interviews that Hit Boy gave, though, they were great, man. It was, and the thing that the great thing about a producer like Hit Boy is everything doesn't have to be so rigid. Like when you saw Hit Boy, his son was right there on both interviews
and quiet and well behaved. Shout out to Hit Boy for being a great father, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, fathers, man. Shout out to the father gang, man.
All the fathers,
all the great fathers out there, man. I don't know who got kids, but I know Nightmare's got kids, and Nightmare's a great father. Shout out to him. But like, you know, I love the demeanor of his son. Anytime he's doing the interview, son is just chilling, you know.
But in addition to that, Hit Boy, he conducted himself very well. It was my first time seeing him on interviews personally. I'm sure he's done some others before. It was just dope to hear him speak about the experiences that he's had personally, just individually, but also, you know, along with him and Nas, you know, in the studio, and, you know, just, you know, those moments, so to speak. So Hit Boy's a real one, man. You know what I'm saying? He seems like a real
Power saying, if you making Kodak Black, man, then you know something's wrong. Man spoke highly of Nas.
We typically have been giving it to Kodak Black, but we got to give credit where it's due.
Come on, man.
Power 600, you are so right.
So right.
And, you know, Kodak Black comes from that generation.
Yeah, facts.
Of today's age, you know, where some cats of your 21 Savages, you know, would say that.
Well, let's be clear. 21 is, you know, has some situations and he's connected to Jay.
Right.
So, you know, it is what it is. But again,
yes,
I don't understand.
A lot of hotness.
So shout out Nightmare. I don't understand why. And I understand it, but I'm saying this being facetious. I don't understand why when Nas drops, the Jay-Z fans to get pissed.
Or quiet.
Or quiet.
Real quiet.
But again, I think this is a celebration. Shout out to Mia.
Salute to Mia.
She's still sexy too.
She back there cooking. So
Somebody
good dad gang.
Somebody hitting that in the back too.
Stop.
Someone on that Mama Bear that
Stop.
Ursula picture.
Stop.
Paul Wall always had bars since he
Just get your mind right, correct days. Yeah, he sure did.
I'm Paul Wall, baby. What you know about me? So like I said, that joint's still it's still in the deck for me, man. The Nas is serious, man. We're going hard in the paint, man. J fans get mad because they know that Nas is better. Come on, man. That's not fair. You can't. He's just gonna. Miss LB just took the pants down and spanked all the Jay-Z fans. Come on, man.
Ouch.
Nightmares in the building. You can't do that, man.
She pulled out one of these boys.
Yeah. So hold up, man. Let me get this. But Jay-Z got to work too. But I also saw Miss LB said it as well.
Yeah,
that
got work to do.
This week they just talked about a trilogy of the Renaissance albums, and they're gonna do another collab with Jay-Z and Beyonce, just to kind of keep it thorough. But again, I don't think, to me, let Nas shine. You know what I'm saying? I think Jay's always gonna have his shine. I think Jay's on a whole nother planet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jay Stans think the verse was something it wasn't. Sorry.
He's probably talking about that God did verse on Khaled. I thought it was solid.
Jay-Z fans, tell me one bar from that 69 bars that you like.
We'll let you all speak on that question and answer it. Man. Yep. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. There it is.
No bars.
Stop it. Stop.
21. No bars.
21.
Yeah,
thanks for the free primo.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Yeah. Nas conducted himself well with that.
I'm a billionaire. Come on, Miss LV, man. It's not fair. The only song that Khaled had on the album that was fire was the Jada.
Yes, and that was an interlude.
Man.
It was.
JC,
so
man. Come on.
And it was
it
was a dope joint.
It was a dope joint. But like I said, man, hey, Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? Put the kids to bed.
Thank you
Shorty's
for coming.
on the couch sleeping because she drank too much. You come over here to Fresh Out. We talk hip-hop every Saturday, 9:30. We're going to get up in the building. Come and talk to us. We're building a hip-hop community. It starts with you guys, man. Again, put in here where you from in the chat, man, so people can get at you. Put your IG in here if you want people to get a hold of you. We're trying to build a hip-hop community. We want you guys to interact with each other. So when you come in, you're going to see Touch. You're going to see Nightmare. You're going to see Mad. You're going to see Pirate 600. You're going to see all the guys. You're going to see Devon, everybody in the building, man. Get people's contacts, man. Come over to Fresh Out Hip Hop on Facebook, on IG. Come and mess with us over there. Fresh Out Show. Come connect with us, man, because we're building a hip-hop community.
Shout out to the moderators.
IG in the building. Shout out to our moderators. Put your city that you in, man. So maybe we can do a meetup at some
country.
point, man.
Or country.
What country you in? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Every Wednesday, 9:30, we in the building. Saturday, we in here 9 or 9:30. We're gonna be on CP time, but we in here again. Like I said, we in here for you guys on the Saturday to give you guys the music. Touch, we gonna, hey man, Touch. Did you DM us your address? I want to send you a t-shirt. I got some t-shirts for y'all. But if not, DM us on the Fresh Out Show on IG. We're gonna get some t-shirts out to you guys, man. Show y'all some love, man, because y'all showing us some love. Hit that like. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And again, What's your final thoughts? Shout outs before we get up out of here tonight, Bebo P. Besides, shout out to J Camp and LB the Podfather. Salute to them.
Yes.
Bebo,
yes.
what's the shout outs, man?
We appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining us tonight like you do every night. If this is your first time joining Fresh Out, welcome. We appreciate not only our national brothers and sisters here in the United States, but our international brothers and sisters that have been recently joining us from country to country. Shout out, continent to continent. Shout out wherever you're chiming in from. We respect you. We respect your presence. We respect your viewpoints. We respect your time. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Continue to rock with us, and happy Thanksgiving coming up in this upcoming week. We definitely want you to, have a great holiday with your family and or friends and or just whoever your loved ones or people that you care about. And even if you're by yourself, Fresh Out is there with you in spirit. Saying we don't forget about those who are lonely and or down and out or destitute. We definitely don't ever want to come off or have anybody thinking like we forget about those who are feeling down and out, depressed, whatnot, because the holidays are supposed to be with your loved ones. So if you're in that predicament, our thoughts and prayers are with you. We definitely got your back.
South Florida.
Yeah, South Florida. Yeah. Shout out.
And in Cleveland. She's a Bone. She's a Bone fan. She's a Bengals fan. We got represent some teams in here too.
I'll land my plane there. The land of York. Okay.
Yeah, man. Again, like I said, man, everybody, try to connect, man. We're gonna definitely put everybody on the IG, get into that Facebook group, the Fresh Out Hip Hop. Let me actually throw that in there real quick, so y'all know what time it is.
While
come
Iceberg's
join the private joint.
While Iceberg's doing that, hit that like, subscribe button, and notification bell. And if you're feeling frisky, go ahead and hit up the Cash App and the super chats if you're feeling frisky.
Man. If you like what we're doing tonight, man, throw us $1, throw us $2, man, and show some love. Also, we have our membership, peer membership, joints, tiers.
Yes. Yep.
All that money goes to some scholarships for some high school kids and also some inner city youth, man. We're going to be trying to get some iPads to them. You know what I'm saying? Some something for school. We're going to get them right, man. But again, this is why we come here, man. We actually trying to do a real dope thing by building a hip-hop community, man. And it starts with you guys. We love you. We're going to be back Wednesday, man. Everybody's going to be in the building. We're going to have a great show on Wednesday. Might have us a little celeb in there too. You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going on. Again, shout out to DJ Scanless, myRapVerse.com.
Shout out to you, man.
Come on, it's getting crazy.
Yes.
We over on Facebook doing some crazy stuff. We over on here doing some dope things. IG, we getting our feet wet over there. It's come and mess with us. But again, we love you guys. We're gonna see you on Wednesday. Check out all the clips and the videos, man. And again, if you guys want a topic, man, you want us to talk about, hit us on the DMs, hit us on our social media, man, and we'll talk about it on Wednesday. Then also, we might even have a show this week, man, where you guys can come up. As long as y'all can come up on the show and let's talk some hip-hop, man. So again, Bebo P, J Camp, LB the Podfather, man. We out. We'll see you guys Wednesday, man, and we love you, man, all day.
Peace.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast.
Bebo P's in the building. What's good?